Good morning, everyone. About 100 meters behind me is a hydro grid and a City of Toronto yard, which just isn't that pretty. So I started this video after I passed that. I did this video recently, but the colors were not so vibrant. It wasn't so beautiful as it is today. This is a new addition to the Lower Dawn Trail. And I think that was Leslie Street behind me. And this is the Switchback Bridge, which I simply love. To my right there is a golf course, but I don't know which golf course it is. But look at this, isn't this fun? I don't know. I'm like a big kid, I suppose, but I don't care. Keeps me young. Got Steve Miller on my music player. It's a beautiful day. 10:26. I was at the doctor this morning, the Bachner Eye Institute, which I highly recommend. They used a laser and just fixed up my right eye. It wasn't as clear as it could be, so they went in to repair it. I was only there half hour, maybe, most. Matter of fact, my appointment was at 10 to 10. No, 8:50. My appointment was at 10 to 9, and I got there early, and I left there at 9:04. So they got me in and out really quick. Morning. I just kind of want to brag to the whole world about this trail and just how amazing it is. I think there's railway tracks above me. That's why that tunnel's there. Pretty sure. There's a little rest area. After you climb up to Leslie, it's pretty much downhill all the way back. I did 40K this morning, and then 4 kilometers, 2 there and 2 back to the doctor. And I decided just to do another quick run because look at this day. Just amazing. Beautiful day, beautiful life. Last time I was here, they hadn't added these little, I'll show you up here. There's a silver strip that goes across right here, and again right here. They weren't there last time, so there was a brutal ridge that could give you a flat tire quite easily if you hit it wrong. Again, the river's on my right there. Look at these colors. Just beautiful. This trail, this tarmac is just beautiful. Appropriate because I'm on my tarmac 7. My friend Richard I put my GoPro on my bike and kind of like an idiot, I tightened it up too much. And then I couldn't loosen it to take the camera off. So Richard kind of dismantled the mount to take it home so he could put it on his vise and work on it better. So I'm on my spare bike, my Tarmac 7. It's purple. It's purple and it's beautiful and I love it. It's my, I was gonna say it's my third favorite bike, but it's my fourth favorite bike. My third favorite is my Specialized Athos, but I don't get to ride that much. Richard's got it at his house. That's the one he took to Majorca. It's a climbing bike. But I took my favorite bike to Majorca. There's the dreaded Don Valley Parkway. I hope you can't see it. For sure you can hear it. Kind of ruins the aesthetic of the ride. But that's okay. Now I'm going back to the Lower Don Trail, Southbound, the part of the trail that's been here forever. I was going to go out to Scarborough, but like I say, I did 40K this morning. Now there's a climb of the week, and when you do it, you're supposed to get extra XP points on Zwift. So I did the climb yesterday. Lo and behold, I got no XP points. So I wondered if I did something wrong. Maybe didn't start at the right spot, or didn't go far enough to finish the climb. But I was very sure I did. And this morning, I redid the climb. And of course, I started where you're supposed to start. And the top of the climb is a finish, so you can't very well get it wrong. But again, I got no XP points, so I did the route of the week this morning too. Actually, I did it twice because it was too short. And I got the XP for that. But I didn't get the XP for the climb. So I'm hoping Zwift is working on that problem. But because I did 40 this morning, I did 96 yesterday. And of course, as I said, that involved doing the climb of the week. People that don't ride won't get it, but climbs are a totally different ball game. Riding along a flat route is wonderful. And I do like climbs, but you go way slower. It's much harder because of course you're pushing your body weight and the bike weight, up a hill. And there were segments that were 15% gradient, 15% gradient, so that's pretty steep. I think the overall average was quite low for the climb. But there were a few spots that had the legs screaming. This is the construction area for the new Ontario line. Thank you, appreciate that. Thank you. Have a great day.
Have a good day.
I did complain about them cutting down a lot of trees, but as I say that, if you look right here, I'll go slow. See, all these trees were all planted by them. That's a lot of trees, and a few different kinds of trees too. So, although they are cutting down a bunch of trees, well, let's be honest, they clear cut the trees. They are planting trees to replace the ones they clear cut, so I'm happy about that. This is a pretty long video already, and I'm back on the Lower Don Trail, which you guys have seen a ton of times. So I'm gonna stop this. Keep it a little bit short. Last thing I'll say is I think we've reached a final decision for our 2027 bike trip, and it looks like we're going to Amsterdam to ride with our friend Bart. Just a really, really, really good guy. He was with us for 3 years in a row in Majorca. He was part of the crew, and just a nice guy. Anyway, yeah, so Amsterdam 2027, late May next year. So, all right, that's it for now. See you later. Have a great day. Tell your friends and families you love them. Try and be nice. Even if you're not in a great mood, if someone nods or says hello, do your best to give them a little smile and continue on. It's just so much easier to be nice. Anyway, that's it for me today. Heading home to have lunch. I'm starving. Peace out.